It's a sorrowful moment when the sun sets on our dreams. Dreams we give wings to. Dreams that travel with us wherever we go. Dreams that help us claim our place in the world. Dreams are the engine of life. Unfortunately, sometimes our own body can come in their way. Aliyah, a vivacious 22-year-old, was at the threshold of her future. She had fulfilled her dream of becoming a cabin crew member of a leading Indian Airlines. As she looked at herself in the mirror, in her sharp tailored suit, she found a confident, young face smiling back at her. She was ready to take on the skies and leave her mark. As she welcomed her first group of passengers, her joy was palpable. She addressed their queries, helped them into their seats until the time came for her to perform the safety instruction drill. But life is full of irony. While she gave clear instructions to others on how to react, she had no guidance on what to do if she encountered a physical emergency herself. And so, when her overactive bladder pushed its way in the middle of her drill, she had no choice but to run away to the lavatory immediately. As she sat breathless on the toilet seat, she was still thinking of the oxygen mask lay lifeless on the floor. Feeling apologetic of her situation, she could see her dreams getting shattered even before they could take a flight. Sunil, a 40-year-old traveling salesman, felt his dreams shattered to pieces. On a Monday morning, when he boarded the train to work, passengers were crammed in like dry red chilies in a glass jar. Every square inch was occupied by hands, feet, and torsos. Sunil was used to this feeling of tightness. He coped with it by reminding himself of the friends he'll meet at work. What he wasn't used to was feeling an uncontrollable urge to pee while clustered in a train, and had no idea how to cope with that. The train had just started. It was still 3 minutes till its first stop. Sunil was frozen with fear. He clenched his stomach in an attempt to control the strong sensation and only wished that the train should stop soon, else he may leak in his pants. As the train was moving, his bladder kept constantly pushing it. Sunil was wondering how to cope with this urgency before he could reach the washroom. Urgency of urination is no less than a nightmare and can strike anywhere. Nightmares often walk hand in hand with dreams, especially when the dreamer is caught off guard. It was a big day for Sneha, a 45-year-old corporate professional. She was filled with enthusiasm and excitement for her today's presentation, which could earn her a promotion. She was more than ready to face the board members. Their smiles added to her confidence as she started her presentation. When suddenly out of nowhere she felt the unbearable need to pee. She felt childish about the urge and tried to ignore it with all her strength. But her strength could not keep her from leaving her life's most important presentation midway to run to the nearest lavatory. But oops, before she could reach the washroom, urine leaked, and that broke all her confidence. As she tried to gather herself, she cried in disbelief and felt her career slipping out of her hands. An overactive bladder, or OAB, is not a childish thing, nor it is your fault. It's a medical issue, and according to a study, it affects 6.9% of men and 8.6% of women in India. And almost all who are affected by it try to hide it because of shame and social fear. OAB cannot be ignored away or treated with willpower. Only a doctor's guidance and the right treatment can help anyone overcome it. It's time for Aliyah, Sunil, Sneha, and many others living with OAB to take a stand against OAB and seek the guidance of a doctor, because OAB is not just about bladder woes. It impacts the quality of life, causing embarrassment, social disconnection, even depression and anxiety. It's a joyful thing when the sun rises again on our most cherished dreams. Drive OAB out of your life and shine once again. let's take a step to come out of OAB. Patient Awareness Initiative by Megatas and Megatas S. A leader Intas.